Anything special for this
They're
one?
going to check it out anyway. I have to remember which boss this is. I can't remember. Oh no, this is the water boss. All right, so I'll show you. You have to take him out of the water to tank him. He's going to be in the water. He electrifies the water when he's in it, so it'll do damage to us.
Sure.
So here, I'll show you. Yeah, basically there's like 2 ramps on the side. We're going to stay on the right ramp. Right over here.
Okay.
And
we have to pull him over to us.
Pull him to like right where I'm standing right now.
This is a cool looking dude.
Keep him up here, basically, the whole time. And what'll happen is he'll go back to the water and spawn ads.
Okay.
Yeah, pull him up more, because we gotta get behind him. Perfect.
Cool.
Yeah, so he'll go back to the water. He'll spawn electric ads that if we don't kill him fast enough, blow up.
Oh yeah, we do have to get behind him. But yeah, so what I was saying is...
So yeah, so now he electrifies the water and sends out ads.
Is like, yeah, if there's another MMO that you're super into, I don't know that this is necessarily going to pull you away. The thing that this has more than... Whoa. The thing that this has more than other MMOs that it really does better than anyone else, I think, is story. Which, you know, if that's not a thing you care about in an MMO, then you don't care about it.
Yeah, I mean, it has the best... I wouldn't say it has the best story, because I really, really enjoyed the Star Wars story.
Sure.
I enjoyed this presentation of the Star Wars story a lot, I guess is a better way to put it. And this one, I like the story and the presentation. Yeah, don't just bring him back out of the water.
Yep.
This DPS guy.
Yeah, and like the presentation in this is not... It's good, but it's not always perfect. Like there are definitely like... There's an awful lot of cutscenes that are not voice acted.
The majority, I would say, are not voice acted, but there's...
But then when they are voice acted, it's kind of like awesome because you're like, all right, I can just sit back, enjoy this. I don't know.
The big story hits are, I would say, like, they are mostly voiced.
Digital Eric is asking if the payment model for WildStar has been announced, and it has. They are also going subscription.
What's WildStar?
So WildStar is this MMO that NCSoft is putting out.
Is it like a space cowboy?
Yeah.
That's seriously what it sounds like.
Well, it is. It totally is.
Whoa.
It totally is. But it's got a very... it looks like a sci-fi WoW. It's got a very WoW cartoony look. And I'm not sure where the buzz for this game came from, but like a lot of people are super into it, and I don't know exactly why. Like it totally looks like it will be a fine game. I just don't... Nothing that I've seen on it makes me like as excited or hyped as a lot of people seem to be. I'm just not sure where that hype came from.
I have not. Yeah, I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to anything else that aren't this.
There's that Elder Scrolls Online, man.
I mean, I tell you, I got Skyrim.
Eric says it comes from the gameplay in WildStar, but man, everything I've seen of the WildStar gameplay, and what I played of it like 2 years ago when they announced it, which to be fair, 2 years ago, maybe it's changed, but like, it looks like fucking, like it plays like World of Warcraft.
That's not a bad thing, though.
It's not. It's totally not a bad thing. I'm gonna do need on these gauntlets.
Do it.
And then I'm going to equip them.
And this has, we should point out that this has a 3, well, I guess it's really a 2-way subscription, where you can actually pay less if you only want one character per server.
Which, you know, obviously you only need one character, really, because you can switch classes, too.
Right, so it's like this guy's gonna pull... No, he's not. Yes, he is! Hurry up.
Fine.
Oh, he's bringing it back to you, you're good. He's not dumb.
Oh, it's just one dude, we're fine. Whatever.
Yeah, it's like you can pay $15.99 for whatever it is, like 5 characters per server, 40 total, or you can pay $12.99 for 1 character per server, 8 total. Or if you were 1.0 subscriber, it's $9.99 for like.
Nobody was a 1.0 subscriber. Shut up.
What?
Literally no one.
I was.
No one.
I have a tattoo on my character that
it's unheard of. I thought you were gonna say you have a tattue like on yourself.
On my body.
Yeah.
It's on his face, and it just says, "I don't play MMOs."
I kind of respect that. Yeah.
That bomb on Scratty.
Yeah, I'm trying to pull it off of him now.
Learn to tank! Oh my god! PS3 player.
I am playing with a controller. Technically, it's true.
We can tell.
What?
Okay, so this is kind of an awkward pull, but you should be fine. Or maybe it's not, maybe. Oh, because we killed the control. Never mind.
Yeah.
This is not an awkward pull anymore.
We're fine.
Triangle mob. Is that you? Did you put those?
No.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like they have a do not attack, like, thing. I was with a tank that was using those, and they were guys that kept, like, DPSing the wrong target. You started putting, like, the do not attack ones on mobs.
You were DPSing the wrong target?
I never DPS the wrong target.
I don't know.
Because my DPS target is always the correct one. I'll just grab this bomb.
Apparently, people are saying WildStar has a bunch of MOBA stuff. I don't know. That doesn't.
Yeah, it sounds great.
Doesn't pull me in.
Maybe it should sound like less dismissive. Great. Is that better?
Great. If there's one thing that I think we need is just more games with MOBA-inspired design.
Yeah.
More MOBAs in general.
Racist or whatever the heck that stupid DC thing is called.
I'm actually kind of interested in that.
It's because it's comic books.
Yeah.
That's the only, I mean, same reason I'm kind of interested in it too.
Oh shit, is this a...
No, not a boss.
Oh. Okay. Just a big dude.
Yeah.
Guy's big.
Yep. We're gonna take out the little guys first. Should be fine. Or maybe we're not. This guy's gonna DPS the big target, we'll DPS the big target. That's fine.
I'm switching to the big target.
Big target it up. We're all level 20, so it doesn't really matter.
Does that happen every time? It must happen every time because Scratty was like making fun of me for it.
Yeah, it's great. It's like the perfect trick. You're like, oh, go run up. I think it's like
it's like the noob detector, like figure out who has never done this dungeon before.
Well, there's this and another dungeon that basically have something in it that teach you not to open a chest mid-battle. Which spawns an enemy, and then there's another one where the chest will actually give worse items if you open them before all of them are gone. Yeah.
I guess that's a weird Final Fantasy thing.
And there's, like Scratty was saying earlier, there's a dungeon that if you skip the flavor text and the cutscenes, you don't get a special item at the end.
Are you fucking serious?
Yeah.
That's really dumb.
It's so cool, though. It cracks me up.
We tried to do you and I, Dylan, tried to do the Ifrit battle the other day.
Yeah.
After hours of waiting to get it, not hours, like 20 minutes of waiting to get in, waiting to get a healer, we finally got one, jumped into it, and he left because we were watching the cutscene.
Yeah.
It was like, what the fuck?
In a required story battle that everyone has to go through the story, and you get no gear from. So, really the only reason to watch it is to continue the story.
Oh, hey, achievement.
Yeah, if I'm right, there's just ad spawn.
So this must be the final boss.
Yeah. Ad spawn in this one. I don't know how to do this right because the last time we just zerged it, so...
Alright.
Just don't start this because my computer sometimes takes a lot of load.
Oh, yeah, Crocbox in the chat was in that party where they left. It was me and Crocbox were watching, because it was our first time doing it, we were watching the cutscene and Healer
left. It's a badass cutscene.
It's a great cutscene.
We should do it after this because it's a great cutscene. Yeah, that's true. Also, Scratty points out you can rewatch all the cutscenes. There's a book in your in-room called...
that's true.
The Never Ending The Unending Journey.
Yeah. So you can rewatch them, so like it's probably not the worst idea to like. Seraphin says, "I feel pressure to skip cutscenes when I'm in a group." And, like at least there is. I mean, I think that sucks, but at least there is a solution where if you do skip it, you're afraid of...
Oh, get out there and stuff. He is unattackable. Doesn't take any damage during that, so kill the ads. And he keeps his same aggro, if I remember right, too.
Does he just shoot? Okay, yeah, he shoots balls of fire at us.
Basically, yeah. That was the other part of this I don't remember. Or I didn't remember at the time.
Do these heal him or something?
I can't. I think they do. No, they. That wave happens.
Is that bad? What does that do?
It does damage to us.
Oh, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, you're not the healer. Who cares? You know what I'm saying? Oh, he's back. Gotta take him. But yeah, luckily he keeps his aggro. There's a similar boss to this that drops his aggro every time that happens.
Yeah, that's rough.
Yeah, that's basically it's like a level 40 version of him. It's not quite the same, but it's very similar.
I know there are hard modes of the bosses that you can fight, like Ifrit and stuff. Are there hard modes of dungeons as well? What are you doing? Oh god.
Oh, okay. This you might have to watch out for because he had aggro on Scratty.
Yeah, I see.
So
I blame Scratty for that, by the way. But I blame the healer for most things.
Alright, we give him nothing but gold, and he's screwing us. Yep.
Got him. Come on. There we go.
And it's really unfortunate. There's some pretty awful... Oh, shit. I forgot about this guy. Sub-boss. There we go.
Pretty awful what?
There's a couple, like, aggro bugs that are really annoying in this.
Oh, really? Like what?
In the Garuda fight, one of the Primal battles, she gains aggro before the fight starts. So buffs give aggro, like pre-fight buffing.
Ooh, that's not good.
It's only with a couple spells though, so. Fucking limit breaking.
Yeah,
right
do
now.
it. All right.
I only did 59 more damage.
Is that bad?
Well, he moved out of the way, so yeah, I could have done more.
I think I feel like it still hit him, but maybe I'm wrong.
It did still hit him, but not as hard as it could have. Although I'm only level 20 right now, so... Or 23, so that probably is the reason why that I do less damage than when I do it at 46. But yeah, the level 2 DPS one hits like a truck. It's so good.
Here we go, level up!
And... yeah, I like that it shows the party after the duty's done.
Austin says, I think maybe I need a serious break from MMOs. I just keep thinking I'd rather play some sort of smaller scale co-op game. Like, I'm basically playing this like a smaller scale co-op game. Like, I'm playing it solo 90% of the time, and then jumping into dungeons with people from the guild. Like, and it's only groups of 4.
Yeah, groups of 4 and groups of 8. Oh, nice! I got a bow.
GG. Oh, I got an achievement for, must be for doing the first 4 dungeons.
Yeah.
Austin says this isn't designed like a small scale co-op. I don't know what that means, but I guess I disagree.
I mean, do you mean Dota? Do you mean, like, that's technically a co-op game?
I guess I'm taking issue with Austin's definition of designed like a small scale co-op game.
I don't know what that means.
We did it!
Hooray, us!
We defended Tanaka.
Yeah, I think so.
I have all sorts of quests to go do. I kind of want to do some crafting stuff. I haven't done any yet.
But show off Ifrit.
Do you want to go do Ifrit?
I love that battle.
That battle is
One of my
cool. That's the one with the
entire
cool cutscene. So we can watch a cutscene and see if we lose anyone. Let's do it. All right, if you guys are cool for doing that.
So losing will lose a DPS. They're like imminently replaceable.
That's very true. Bowl of Embers, right?
Bowl of Embers. Make sure you uncheck.
Yeah, I just realized.
Boom.
I feel like this is one of Austin's weird, like, weird communist things where he's just like...
Holy crap, communist.
Right. You know Austin, where he's just like...
I mean, it is a co-op game.
Clearly this isn't a game that's designed in support of the proletariat. I don't know.
Sure.
Therefore, he hates it. Let's watch this cutscene.
Okay. And the story leading up to this cutscene is really badass. Like, there's an NPC next to you, and you're like, who is this guy? If you're just watching the cutscene. But the whole thing is really neat.
Basically, this is like a weird cult of monster dudes we've been fighting who worship Ifrit and are using the sacrifices they've been doing to summon him.
Yeah.
Austin says everything in the game is designed to respect 24-person content. I don't even know what that.
There is no 24-person.
What are you even talking about?
There's 8-person content. There will be 24-person content.
I don't feel like
it's not at the moment.
I don't feel like anything in the game feels like it's designed with that in mind.
I think it's very scalable in that you can have good class makeups for everything from 4-person parties to giant 24-person like fate parties where you just roll around and just do public quests all the time.
That stuff scales really well, though. Yeah, like
oh yeah.
They've designed a system where all of that scales. So that they've designed that for the 24 or for the public quests, but it seems to also work with a lot of the other stuff in the game as well. Like for example, you being a level 44, you can jump right into this level 20 thing, and it just scales you down immediately.
Yeah. Oh, it's like level sync. They took like one of the best features from Final Fantasy XI and put it into this. In that, like, I can do anything I want with you as far as helping you level up, helping you do quests. Everything except for instant story quests we can do together, no matter what level we are. Yeah, such a cool cutscene. Are you guys already out of it?
No, I'm still in.
Okay.
I'm near the end now.
I figure you might as well help us kill the sword in this, the way we can get this thing done faster.
You want me to help kill the sword?
Yeah.
Okay. Because last time you fucked it up.
Yeah, I don't want to screw up this time in front of the like a much wider internet audience.
Austin says this, for once, isn't my weird communist thing. In that case, I think it's just a poor understanding of how the game is designed. As from someone who literally hasn't played it.
I thought I played it.
Austin? He hasn't. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he has.
Oh, way to go, Phil.
Listen! Scratty earned that.
Yeah, that I believe, actually.
Yeah, see? Let me know when the sword drops, and I will come.
This guy's name is King Koopa. I just realized that.
Now Austin's saying, I just have played a lot of MMOs, and you guys keep saying this is a lot like an MMO. In that case, yeah, dude, like, if you don't like MMOs, you probably shouldn't play an MMO. You got it.
Yeah, that I would say is definitely true.
You fucking...
This is a very MMO.
Nailed it, so to speak.
But I think it works well. I wouldn't say it doesn't work well if you want to play solo. It's a bad MMO if you want to have like a WoW experience.
See, I disagree. I've 95% of my time has been solo.
Yeah, but I mean, you are forced to group, and like I said, when it comes to the higher level dungeons, it's definitely like
sure. I haven't got to the higher level stuff yet.
It's very like group content kind of thing where like you have to pay attention. You know, it's like there is a lot of group interaction. You have to be in a group to complete the story. You have to do 8-man raids to complete the story. There's a sword.
Oh, hey, there it is. I can see it right in front of me.
Please tell me this mage is attacking it.
Not so sure, to be honest with you.
Oh my god! King Koopa, don't screw me. I can't see.
His name is King Koopa. Fuck.
We can get this. I'm almost positive.
We're gonna be real close. Nope. I don't think we got it.
I don't think we got it.
Well, now people get to see what happens when we don't do that, right? Cool.
Nope. We did it. We did it. We killed it.
I'm shocked.
Yeah, that was close. That was super duper close. Yeah, so so far there's like 3 Primal battles that I've played.
I want to say there's only like 3 or 4 in the game right now.
Yeah, I think there's 3 and then a hard mode for all of them.
Yeah, and then I think in the patch stuff that you discussed, they're already talking about the next ones that they're adding.
Gilgamesh of some sort, of some form. King Mog Moogle, the 12th or whatever, is going to get added, thank goodness.
I think they've said stuff about Shiva and Ramu are supposed to be coming at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, all of these Primal battles are
Screw it, I'm women
summons from other Final Fantasy games.
Yeah, I hate the level 1, it does like no damage. But yeah, Moogle was a fun battle. At least it was fun in 1.0. It's like a raid boss that has it's like a parody of a raid boss. Like he has like lots of corny lines and speeches and like throws like wrapped presents at you for attacks and stuff like that.
Great.
He's a very silly raid boss. And like the Moogles summon him because they're on strike. It's very funny.
It's cool that you get the cutscene at the end of this even when you've already done the battle.
Mm-hmm.
Scratty B says in chat, best heals North America.
He said it in the party chat as well. It's funny.
Great.
Are you dead?
Me? Wait, no,
it's
why?
It's just because I left the instance. It shows you guys having 0 HP for some reason.
I'm super dead. I was just watching the cutscene. I don't know. Figured I would let people take a look at it. I can skip it.
It's pretty sweet.
There's that battle complete music that everyone loves so much.
Yeah, you get that every time you level up too, even in crafting classes.
Do you not get? Is there no like loot from him?
No,
That's weird.
Primals don't give loot.
That's super
Except
weird.
hard mode Primals do, but regular Primals do not.
What's the point then? Jesus, there are like somebody is spamming chat.
Oh, I already blocked them.
How do I forget how to block people.
Socialists.
That's
little
right.
Smiley and frowny face.
I need to wait until the fucking zone loads in, but chat already loaded in.
Yeah, I like that they have this. The socialist is like smiley face for friends list and like sad face for blacklist.
Wait, you can only have 200 people on your block list? This is gonna get bad.
I'm really hoping in the next patch they add a report, because right now you have to like actually type out someone's name. Like they have a lot of like really interesting, neat features that a lot of MMOs don't have. Like I was telling you earlier, like if you go to NPCs and you walk up to them, they'll like look at you, and some of them will like nod at you as you walk by and stuff like that. And they have stuff like when you go into a crowd of player characters, it'll generate crowd noise.
Animate Tart? I don't know if that's what the name is supposed to be. It says they announced Shiva, but I don't have permission to link. I don't know if you mean for me, but go ahead. You can link in the chat. I don't care.
It might be URLs disabled on your.
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
It's an easy way to
Fancy.
stop bots. Yeah.
Fancy Polygon Twitch nonsense. Over on the old P. Kohler Twitch stream, we don't have anything fancy like that. I just kind of wanted to show off people. Limsa Lominsa is one of the 3 starting cities. This is my hometown, and I think it's the prettiest of the bunch.
It's great.
There are a lot of people hanging out here.
And actually, our guild, our free company, just leveled up to level 5, which means we can buy buffs now.
Yeah, so I was actually going to ask you. I saw that we could buy buffs. Right now we have the Heat of Battle, which increases XP earned by 5% for everybody in the guild for 24 hours.
This is just for combat classes.
So what? How do we what are we paying to activate these?
We pay what's called company seals.
Okay.
Which basically you get company seals for completing quests, doing fates.
Because it looks like I can
dungeons.
activate them.
Yeah, you're an officer, so you should be able to activate
Oh,
them.
it says it cannot execute any more actions right now.
Yeah, we right now we only have the permission to run one at a time.
Okay.
And what they are is you spend like 3,000 company seals to buy a buff, and then you activate it, and it uses up that buff and keeps it on for 24 hours.
Okay, so we literally... So these ones that are inactive, we can use them each once.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize that, so I just bought the 5 that looked the most interesting.
It's not a thing where like we have to keep... Like, we have to literally go back and buy each one over again.
Yeah.
Okay,
But,
interesting.
I mean, it's very easy to get company seals. Basically, by doing anything that gains XP in any way, you get them.
Jordan Rudke says, I just realized this game originally came out in 2010. Yeah, I played it. Ugh.
Yeah!
What crafting stuff do you think I should do, Dylan, as a marauder?
Armorer. Because then you can repair your own armor.
Sure. That makes sense.
Blacksmith will let you build your own weapons. I'm trying to think what the other ones, if they help you. Let me think. I mean, goldsmith, you could make your own jewelry. And you can make fishing lures, oddly enough, is made through goldsmithing for some reason. But I would take armorer or blacksmith. I would actually go for armor just because then you can insert your own material without having to pay someone to do it for you.
Austin asks what the crafting in this game is like. We're about to find out, because I haven't touched it at all.
Very slow paced.
Great. Perfect.
But
Perfect for streaming.
I learned a trick for it. Is it'll ask you every time if you want to do... I don't know if it does it as you're starting out, but eventually we'll ask you every time, do you want to try for a high quality item? And usually you say no, but I found if you say yes, even if you stink and can't make a high quality item, it still gives you a ton of XP. So it just rewards you for trying, I think.
Ghostor says, fishermen have a lot of access to gold, clearly. It's funny. It's a joke.
Please explain jokes. You know, how are you going to craft? You don't actually have any items to craft with.
I don't know what that means.
Yeah, you might have to pick up a gathering class.
What gathering classes should I get?
Miner. If you're going to do armor, do miner.
Where do I get miner?
Miner is... Olda, I think. Let me double check.
Sure. Well, right now I'm going to get the crafting classes, and then we can figure out where to go from there.
Yeah.
Guild receptionist. So you want to be a blacksmith? I do.
No, blacksmith is weapons. You want armorer.
Oh, I don't want to be... I mean, I want both, right?
Yeah, I guess you do. Yeah, so miner is in Olda. Blacksmith...
Alright, I'll do armor first.
I think blacksmith is also in Limsa Limits, but I might be wrong.
Blacksmith and armor are right next to each other.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. Oh, okay, Scratty says beginner crafting stuff you can buy in the crafting guild. So, at least probably for your first 5 or 10 levels, you can just use their stuff.
Lots of boring text about being an armorer. I don't care about any of this. Explaining the history of armor smiths.
This guy's name is Space Cowboy. Whoa, this guy's name is Amish Bro. I don't think he's really Amish, bro.
You don't know.
I mean, I don't know, but it would be tough to play Final Fantasy.
Alright. Accepted the quest to become an armorer. Let's talk to the guildmaster. Crocbox says I have every crafting, gathering, and combat class unlocked. Does that include, like, all the stuff that you... like, the jobs? Can't. I assume.
No, can't Can't have done that yet.
Don't care about any of this. Have you the fortitude to persevere? Not really. No.
I like that those are unique for each class. Those little questions when they ask you, like, "Are you sure you want to do this?" And I think my favorite one is the pugilist one because the whole first pugilist quest is like a riff on Rocky.
Great.
And then when you finally talk to him, the guy's like, "Do you want to go the distance?"
Number of available gear sets increased. So yeah, that's one of the interesting things. Since the way you change classes is literally by just changing the gear you are wearing.
Your weapon, essentially, yeah.
Yeah. You can have sets. And I had a set made for... Oh, that disappeared. That's a bummer. I wonder why it disappeared. I had a set that was for fishing. But it seems to have gone away.
That's weird.
Oh well. Well, I don't need to. I'm not doing any fishing right now, anyways. Let's do the doming hammer. Let's equip it.
Sweet.
And it took off all my other armor because all of that is related to my class. So I'm hella naked right now. I have some rings. You're right, man. Rings show up.
Yeah.
It's pretty rad. Let's see what I can equip. I assume I have some stuff I can put on.
You should at least be able to put on your starter gear.
Yeah, I have this Moogle cap.
Yeah, use that. It gives you XP bonus.
And it's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so cute.
And the one nice thing is until you get to level 50, all your crafting and gathering gear is shared.
Sure.
But it's actually kind of cool. I don't remember if all the gathering classes get them. You get essentially artifact armor, like the traditional Final Fantasy armor for your gathering class. So like the minor one has like a little helmet with a light on the front, and you have to carry around a lantern and stuff like that. That's pretty cool.
I'm so adorable. Okay.
So I wish we were higher level. I could take you to like Mordona and like Kothros to like higher level stuff.
I mean, I could work on actually getting my regular level up, but I kind of want to figure out this crafting stuff.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I just like showing that stuff off because you can see like where the first like 24-man raid is gonna be and stuff like that. It's like it's the Crystal Tower basically, and I mean that's what it looks like. Very cool.
All right, so let's see here. We have crafting log, which is gonna be the thing we want to make. He wants a bronze ingot.
Whoa! The mobs don't auto aggro if you're super under level. Huh. Yeah, we should go. It'd be great, because I don't have a res at all. So that way when you die, I can just leave you there and walk away.
Yeah, great. Where's the dude who he said I could buy from? Let's see here.
It should be like called Guild Supplier or something like that.
I see him on the map. There he is. It's one of these two. I could just buy the brass ingot that he wants.
That's some old bullshit, Phil. Oh, Scratty has a raise. Yeah, so if you want, I mean, we can sneak around and show off some cool stuff after this.
No way, man. I gotta get there on my own.
Sure.